The Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights, one of our country and our globe's most beautiful astronomical phenomena. Well, let's talk about how they form. It all starts with the sun. The sun pushes out heavily charged particles, known as protons and electrons, at 45 million miles an hour towards the Earth. Now, thank goodness, Earth has a strong magnetic field that can deflect some of these particles from coming into our atmosphere. But what it does is it forces the particles to go around the field and enter where that field is the weakest, which is at the North Pole and at the South Pole. Well, then these charged particles from the sun start to move into our atmosphere at those poled points, and eventually they start to collide with other molecules in the air. Well, this happens in areas where we see the Aurora Borealis or the Northern Lights. It's that collision that shows us those beautiful colors. And depending on what atmospheric molecule that these protons and electrons collide with tells us what color we get in the borealis. So if we have red or green, well, it's oxygen. But if you're looking at blue or pink, those protons and electrons are combining with nitrogen. Now, you can see the Aurora Borealis best in areas like Alaska, the Yukon in Canada, Norway, or Sweden. And they're best during the Christmas months or also between September and March. Now, it all comes to us as the famous astronomer Galileo gave us the term Aurora Borealis for bright sun and bright stars. So there you go. That's how the Aurora Borealis are formed, when you can best see them, and where you might have to travel to have the best viewing. Hey, if you have a weather question, email it to me at gianello@waytv.com because I would love to hear from you and answer exactly what you're wondering.